Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day today. Oh wow, it's been a while since I talked to y'all. It's been about a month. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. It's here and gone. So now we're about 13, 14 days out before Christmas and getting ready for that. So my Thanksgiving was great. Right after Thanksgiving, guys, I started getting a little sniffer and thought I could just take some over the counter stuff and knock that out, but that didn't work out that way. Ended up having to go to urgent care to get checked out, and that was the first time I've had a COVID test, and it was what I thought it was going to be. Very unpleasant. I was definitely unhappy with that, getting that test. But the good thing about it, it came back negative, so I didn't have COVID. Um, I didn't think I had the flu because 2 weeks before I started feeling like this, I had just gotten a flu shot. So they did a flu test and it was negative. They did a strep throat test that came back positive. And they did this RVS, this respiratory breathing test, and that came back positive, But I thought that was just something that babies or little kids got, but I had that, so I was feeling pretty bad. So I ended up having to get like 2 shots in the upper hip, and two different types of antibiotics. Um, I had a sinus infection, so I had to end up getting some sinus a nasal spray. She gave me two different kinds of the nasal spray, and I had some real strong cough medicine. That cough medicine was really strong. I mean, when I would take it, it would knock me out. So I was on all these medications for about a little over a week, and basically I just stayed in, took the medicine. Really didn't have a choice because once I took the medicine, it basically knocked me out. So I did get caught up on my rest. So that's what that was. The weather's been so crazy here where I'm at. It's been like up in the 60s and getting close to the 70s, but it's been really rainy, and you just really didn't know, how to dress. And if you dress too warm and go out and you're sweating, so it was just a lot. It was just a lot. So I just basically, tried to recruit from that because I had my last trip coming up for this year. So, and I had already paid this money and I couldn't get that back. So I just kind of stayed in those almost 2 weeks and just recouped and everything, and went on my trip with the senior center. We went to Asheville, North Carolina, and the Black Mountain, North Carolina. When we went to the Black Mountain, we went to this coffee brewery where they make coffee and grind it and all that, and they walked us through all the process of that. So that was pretty interesting. And then when we went to Asheville, we went to the Belmont estate, and that was very interesting, to see all this land and see this castle, basically what it is on the Belmont had bought, and what they named it the Belmont. And seeing that in this castle, I think it's like 200, almost 300 rooms in this castle. Very interesting. We got to tour that and see, the furniture that they had back in the late 1800s, 1900s, and just going through that. And back then, they had a pool in this house. They had a bowling alley back then in this house, and it was amazing. So that was fun going up there and seeing that. We was up there for 2 nights and 3 days. So that was interesting. Then we ended up going to this other museum, and it was just showing where they make like the corn cob dolls, and doing some blacksmithing and woodwork and all the things that they did back in those days, and doing that. and quilting and all that. And then we went to this flea market, big, nice flea market, had anything in there that you would want. Even had a lot of really nice fresh vegetables and stuff. But at one of the where one of the vendors was set up at, it was like a CB oil slash I guess the medical marijuana and all this kind of stuff there. So that was interesting. That was interesting. And just walking through that and just seeing all the different stuff there. So it was really fun. That was really nice. The weather was nasty while we was up there. It rained the whole time. Especially when we was up at Black Mountains, we really didn't get a chance to see that beautiful view that they have been talking about, because it was just gloomy. You couldn't even. It was just gloomy. You couldn't even see it. You couldn't even see the mountains. But it was warm enough, but we didn't have to have on big coats. But it was just messy outside. And it did clear up enough when we were outside, thank God. When we was outside having to walk around, it stopped raining long enough for us to do that. And it's just like time we get back on the bus, it just started back raining. So it was a lot, but it was real. I enjoyed that. It was really nice. Had a really good time doing that. So that was my last trip for this year. So probably start planning something for next year. I don't have too much going on for the upcoming Christmas. Like I said, we got right at about 2 weeks left before Christmas. Don't have too much planned. I haven't even put up any decoration yet. Because like I said, right after Thanksgiving, when I normally do that, I was sick and I had no energy to do anything. So I don't know, maybe I'll skip putting up decoration this year, because we're like 2 weeks away from it. By the time I get it up, it'll be time to get it back down. So, oh well, I guess I skip, putting up decoration this year. But ain't really got no plans for Thanksgiving. For Christmas. Probably going to be pretty much like Thanksgiving. Dad and I just kind of chill and, FaceTime the grandkids and everything. And that's probably pretty much all we do. I am going to be going that week before Christmas over to the senior center, because we're doing, they have like an adult daycare there. So we're going to be doing, we did a gift giving tree for the adult daycare Christmas tree. And we put we didn't put their names, but we put little tags on there, myself along with the director over the fitness part of the senior center. We did the Christmas tree, and then we put tags on there of everything from their wish list that they would want. And the amazing thing about it, they was adopted. We put them up one day, and I was going to wait and get them a couple of days later. I should have got them when we first put them on the tree, but the other seniors adopted them like that. Those names was going like really fast. So I'm going to be going over there, because we're also going to make some little goodie bags for them. So I go over there and help her to do that part of it. Just something to give back a little bit to the seniors. Well, it's not really a senior adult care, because there are seniors in there. There's all ages of people in there. And what it is, it's like adult daycare for like mentally challenged people that has different little challenges that they have to deal with on a daily basis. So they handy ride in different places like that, bring them there, and they do like activities and all kinds of activities. They play games, they do craft, they do puzzles, and they do all this stuff. So they're there for a set time every day. It's kind of like taking your kid to a daycare and you drop them off, and then the different rides pick them up and take them back to their residence and stuff like that. So, and some of them are just really excited about Christmas coming up. They're excited about Santa, because Santa's going to come and give them, the gifts that everyone has bought for them on their wish list. So that's going to be fun. And then, like I said, we're going to do the gift bags, and my friend Phyllis is going to be helping to do those. So that's what I got to do the next week, the week before Christmas. So I don't even know if I'm going to get a chance to come back to you guys that week before Christmas, but that's something I'm going to be doing. I try to volunteer, and I try to, when I'm volunteering, I try to make sure it's something that's going to make an impact with other, with people, make their lives or their day, put a smile on their face for that day or something like that. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I got going on. When it comes to Christmas for us, the grandkids, Dad and I don't do no shopping. We just give the money to the kid, to the parents, and let them go out and do the shopping and get whatever the kids may want. So that way we don't have to deal with that. So I don't have to do any of that. So that's pretty much what I got going on here, right now. So just want to touch base with you guys for just a minute. If I don't get back with you all before Christmas, I hope you have a happy and safe and Merry Christmas, and just enjoy your time. If you're visiting family, if you're going to be out traveling, just be safe and just have a great Christmas. Okay. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, but before I go, guys, don't forget to go back, show Granna some love, hit that subscribe button, share my video, hit that like button, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. I'm coming into the end of my 3rd year. When I started, end of my 2nd year, going into my 3rd year. So I appreciate all the support you guys have given me up until now. I really do appreciate it. Hey, when you're out and about, just be nice to everyone. Give them a smile. Just be kind. Just be as kind as you can to everyone you come in contact with, okay? All right, you guys have a great day. I'm going to catch you out next time around.